women's tour is Venus Williams. If you're a watcher, she's like this all the time. And that indicates that, once again, you're not using the hips well, you're not driving up and through, you're basically pulling with this muscle right here rather than pushing with these muscles back here. And therefore, a teaching point here is have them make sure that they use their knees. Get them into this flex 10 to 15 degrees and jump up. So that you're actually, once again, learning how to use those muscles. And then you flex rotate, once again, put your hip, and then you jump up into it. Okay? Jumping up. Because what you want to overemphasize this jumping business, because otherwise you'll get right here and you'll tend to pull your body through rather than push your body through. And therefore using, once again, smaller muscles. That's where Venus's problem is. You've got that abdominal strain. And one of the major contributing factors is pulling through rather than pushing through the motion. In other words, it doesn't make any difference whether you're here or you're here. What the difference is whether you're here this way or whether you're here this way. That's the key point. Because if you say, move your arms this way, well, okay, I'll do that. And you're things like this, or let's do this. Okay? Neither of those is right. Okay? See, it has to do with what else is going on as an orchestrated pattern as well. So where the arms are important, but it's only in relationship to where the body is, which is where your engine is. A digression for just a second. Last issue of Tennis Magazine, they showed you how they have the nice pictures in the middle of the serve or forehand, whatever else. This time it was on forehand. And they had this, I can't remember who the guy was, but he was doing a really good forehand. But they said, watch the left arm as it generates force, or as the stroke gets hit. So they're watching the left arm, just like talking about here. And so they said, watch the left arm pull the body into the shot. First of all, can this little thing, not attached to anything, not sky hook, not anything, can this little thing pull all this? Your answer is, obvious response is no. Okay? But the thought process was that the arm's going this way, therefore it must pull the body. The second thing, he said, watch it as it pulls across. Well, if you watch the arm, the relationship between the trunk and the arm, there's absolutely no change in the position of the arm relative to the trunk. So what was moving as it came through here? And so the idea of getting the arm out of the way and opening up is a good idea. And observationally, yes, this arm moves, but the idea that the arm is pulling the body through, or that this arm is somehow doing this. If you teach that, or if the player says, okay, I can get my arm out of the way, well, okay, now where are you? You're screwed then. Okay? So once again, just watching one segment, that's what I'm saying, that watching one segment and then trying to generalize the whole thing is not good. You have to look at several times. Okay, what do you see on that one? Did you watch anything one time? What do the knees do? They're pretty good. Pretty good, more than 10 degrees. Where's the hip? Is the hip moving at all? No hip. Or less hip than we want to see. Where's the arm? It's a little bit too far out for my own lighting. See, once again, now where are the knees? No knee movement. How are you going to generate any power out of that? A little bit of movement. Now this is a good one. Now look right there now. What do you see right there? No hip rotation whatsoever. And you see, how can you, without a whole lot of extra muscle activation, therefore more energy expenditure, how can you ever get anything out of that? Effective. Now where are they going to generate the force? Where are they going to generate the force? Arm. Which would you rather have the force generated? This muscle or this muscle right here? It's just a matter of efficiency. Where do you want to spend your energy? Rotation. And I don't know whether it's the chicken or the egg. In other words, is she doing that just because she doesn't have any hip rotation, therefore she's trying to push off, or is there some reason for her leg to be up here causing the lack of hip rotation? So in any situation, you're exactly right. There's no way she can generate the force. She can't push off, push yourself through with this hip, in this position, with hip internal rotation, exactly right. And so her, coach, my recommendation of her would be that she would have to do this all the time. She would keep that leg back. Now, all of a sudden, foot up, foot back, you can talk about that what you like to. I think most of the good foot ups come right here rather than forward. You're exactly right. So if you're here, you have defeated this good coiling mechanism by which you can get that maximum force.